Andy Warhol, My True Story, I wanted to show something different about Andy Warhol, to begin and end with family, and in between show works that hadn't been seen before, perhaps expose stories about Warhol that hadn't been heard before through the work that's on the walls. Andy Warhol, My True Story begins with Philip Colbert's interpretation of a soup can and a lobster. So we begin the exhibition with the influence that Warhol has had on contemporary artists. I've built up a relationship with Andy Warhol's family over a number of years. You can listen to the brothers talking about their life with Andy, and it really gives insight, but also sets the scene for many of his drawings. Warhol was born in the radio age. He was born in 1928. So when we go into the drawings of the 1950s, every single one, and these have not been seen before in the first room, have something odd or strange about them. From drawings which are torn, which are put together, which have got bits of tape on. Not the typical things, but behind the scenes pictures of Warhol. In my time when I was investigating Warhol, I was really lucky to meet many of the photographers that were part of the factory scene. And what I've got here is a room that encapsulates the spirit of the factory through the eyes of others. We see Warhol behind the camera. We see Warhol emptying his boots after being pushed in the pool by Edie Sedgwick. But we also see rare pensive moments, and as well a portfolio of works of the Velvet Underground. Warhol managed that pop group. So one room is called Business Art, and what I wanted to show there was both a kind of synergy between contemporary artists and Warhol's own work, but some work again that might not be familiar, particularly the Apple logo. He had this encounter with Steve Jobs, and he then, a year later, does this wonderful print with the kind of logo against a kind of glowing sunset background. We have Barbie dolls. Well, what are they doing there? Why have I got Barbies in the show? What do they have anything to do with Warhol? Well, quite a lot, it seems. This reproduction of works is so in the spirit of Warhol. Magnets and dolls and soup cans all become part of the kind of life after death of the Warhol industry. And then the Mona Lisa. And what I love in that room is sitting in front of the black and white image, and then it's mirrored with the iconic Marilyn. Here we are, we can sit on a bench and we can have our own icons, which is exactly what Warhol would have wanted us to have. I wanted this show to both begin and end with contemporary artists and Warhol's family. So we have a really rare film. I really urge you to see it, because his mother, who is 75 at the time, there she is in the kitchen making eggs. She's been given a script, but she goes off script. And it's just a lovely vignette about Warhol's filmmaking.